Hey guys, welcome back. In this one we're going to be talking about Chroma. First of all, we'll go through his abilities very quickly and then I'm going to show you a build. To be honest, for me, I don't enjoy Chroma as much as I used to the point now I only have the one build and that's just for Tridolon hunting, and even then I don't use it that often. I find Vaults a bit more fun. But he's hoping to a Chroma rework, make his abilities flow together a bit more, because I think his ability 1 and 4 is a bit useless at the moment. So let's just go through everything and see what happens. So the passive that he has is very similar to the Excalibur and Excalibur Umbra augment for the chromatic blade. Basically, if your energy color changes, you will be able to have different elements affect your abilities, and this one in particular will be going for white or black, which will give you the ability for ice. Now it's spoken about his passive. We're just going to go through his abilities. So his ability 1 is one called Spectral Stream. It exhales a breath of the elemental color you've chosen. It's not very useful, in my opinion. I mean, for what? Fire, because I have ice, it slows things down, it does cold damage. It's okay. There's way better ability 1s in the game. I think this needs to be changed. But you could, it just sprays it in an AoE cone. It's pretty decent. You can use that if you're like if you've run out of bullets or things of that nature. Ability 2, which is Elemental Ward, and it's one of the basically bread and butter abilities that you'll be doing. In cold, which is what we have it for, it encases Chroma and affected allies in a layer of frost that increases base armor by up to 150% and also reflects incoming fire back to their source. The reflected damage is increased by 300% and sent back to them. The multiplier and armor bonus is something that is increased by the ability strength that we have on the frame. The next ability that we have is the Vex Armor, which is ability 3. Chroma enters a state of primal rage, gaining scorn when shields are hit and fury when health is damaged. So this is something that stacks very well with the cold elemental ward, as it reflects damage back, but it also chips a little bit, so you gain a buff. At maximum strength, you gain 350% armor bonus, and maximum you get 275% damage bonus. So this is something that does scale with ability strength, just like ability 2. So this is something to keep in mind when going forward. And the last ability, which is Effigy, I think is not very good. Basically what you do, you just turn Chroma's Pelt into a sentry. It stands nearby and it just does elemental attacks of your chosen enemy color. It also drains your energy, and that's really about it. You can use it in defense missions. I don't find it very useful. I'd rather just use those abilities for ability 1 rather than use ability 4. It needs a lot of work. That's going to be looking at all those abilities, and now we're going to look at the build itself. Okay, so here we have our build. So first of all, because we're outline hunting, we start with Deadeye to increase sniper rifle damage. Then we move on to Power Drift to increase our power strength. We also want to do is increase our duration, so as we get our prime continuity in. We then are primarily focused on power strength, so we use Blind Rage. We don't really care about the efficiency drop. We then use Narrow Minded for even more duration. We use Streamline to take off Blind Rage a little bit. Transient Fortitude. We use Vitality because we need a lot of health. We then use Hunter Adrenaline for more energy, and Augur Message for a bit more duration. So the way this build works is you take damage, it feeds you energy, you then ability 2 and ability 3, and that will then basically deflect some of the damage you take, making you more tanky. It then triggers the effects of ability 3, giving you more power strength, giving you more damage output, and increasing your armor. But yeah, that's the build. Thank you very much.